Hello and welcome to this week's Cari Connects. I'm Psychic Medium Cari Muggs, and each week I pull a card from a deck to let you know what's coming up for the week for you and what are the signs and symbols to watch for. If you're listening to this on my podcast, you can see or watch it on YouTube, on my Instagram at Cari Muggs, or my TikTok, or my Facebook at Spunky Spirit. So this week we are using the Dream Weaver's Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And I love this because it has lots of like symbols, and Spirit talks to you on signs and symbols. So I love the dream symbols. So if you ever have dreams, if you're clairvoyant and you have a lot of dreams, make sure you have a dream journal so you can write down all of the things that come through and recognize the symbols that come through, because Spirit talks in symbols. Now I love this because on the box it says, in the little box, it has like a little message. It says, "You are more than you know, meant for a magical, meaningful life." I love that because you are so, you do not know or understand the power that you hold. And when I say power, I don't mean like ultimate power like Jafar on Disney. I mean like power as in electricity. You have the energy and the power to create whatever you want or create what you need. So let's go ahead and start. I think this is a beautiful deck. On each back of the deck, it has like a circle with a dragon and a fish. So it's like an eternity circle. It kind of looks like a stargate. And then each card has some awesome illustrations and different kinds of symbolism. I love that. So this is one of my favorite decks too. Okay, and you know I love Colette Baron Reed. I use lots of her decks. Okay. As the Weaver's way is true. So here's the thing. Your spirit knows truth. People can tell you things, people can give you their opinions, but your spirit knows truth. Your truth is different than others, and it will set you in the right path. And it will help you tap into your magic. When you tap into your truth, it will help you tap into your magic. And when I say your magic, it's your power, your gifts. And everybody has them and everybody uses them. But you need to trust yourself when you use them. And you need to trust Spirit. You need to know that there is a connection. See, look at this little smiley face with the horse? See how they're together? Because they trust each other. They trust the connection. And the smiley face is what I think of as Spirit, and the horse is you. And horses are powerful, and horses are spiritual. So obviously this week is going to be, one of the signs is going to be a horse. And maybe this smiley face moon thing is going to be a sign too. There's actually lots of signs on this. Also stars, see the stars on the horse? And also this kind of like, see this back in the vortex? See this back thing behind the horse and behind the smiley face? I kind of feel like that's the infinite knowledge or the infinite source or the infinite intelligence. That's the thing that we can connect to, that you can connect to get to your intuition, to have your intuition tell you things or to listen to your intuition. But you've got to trust you and you've got to trust Spirit. So the numbers are 333 and 999, which is so crazy because I have to show you. I got a tattoo from Desert Ink or Desert Rose. I'll post, but it's the same thing. I got it a couple months ago, and it's the number. You can't really see it because it's in violet. You can't see it very good, but it's got 333, and right there is the symbol, the ancient symbol for Spirit. So it reminds me to always trust me and trust Spirit, and that's perfect because this card is the same way. Trust yourself this week and trust Spirit, and know that you've got everything it takes. You can do this. And it's been rough. April was rough. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of hoping April would calm down a little bit because it's been kind of a rough go since it's been kind of busy and rough. But April was very chaotic. April had the eclipse season. It had a full moon. It had Mercury retrograde, which is all over. And so things should kind of go back to normal, or you feel normal, and that's maybe why you can kind of tap into your own magic and trust that Spirit's going to be there to guide and direct you. And see how the horse is being guided and led? So trust your intuition, trust spirit, co-create with the creator, co-create with your spiritual team. Talk to them, let them know that you're ready to be seen, you're ready to be heard, and you're ready to create. I feel like this week is going to be the week where you build that divine connection with them, or you feel closer to them, or you feel closer to yourself, or there's lots of healing. Lord knows there's going to be lots of healing this week because of everything we went through in April, right? So maybe this week, just kind of take a step back, see what you want to do, and see what you want. And the best way to know what you want is to know what you don't want. So know what you don't want, set your boundaries, and also be good to yourself, be kind, and don't say words that are mean, or don't berate yourself, because if you wouldn't say those things to other people or your friends, why would you say it to yourself? So this is the time to really step into your magic, step into your power, which I did that class last week and it was awesome. And be guided and directed, and trust spirit and trust yourself. We always have this thing where we second guess ourselves a lot. And this is the week to know that you are more powerful than you know. You are being led in the right direction. You're on the right path, and you're being led to, it's your journey, and you're being led to the right path. You're on the right path. So this is your validation that you're on the right path. And if you don't feel like you are, and you don't feel like you're in alignment, then kind of take a step back and ask your guides to direct you, and ask your guides to co-create what you want. So those are the signs and symbols: a horse, a moon, a vortex stream, stars, and there is actually on this cloud is the third eye, the pineal gland, like the Egyptian eye, third eye. So you're protected. That means you're protected. So this week, kind of just know you're protected, and trust you and trust spirit, and create something beautiful, because there's big things coming. Big things coming. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week.